Right then, this is a quick walk around video, and this is for a Honda HR-V 1.6 SE Navi. Bit of a rare car, this one, in all honesty. Lots of reasons. First and foremost, it's covered just 21,000 miles from new, so very low mileage. Also fitted with the exterior styling pack with the sort of silver trims at the front and rear bumpers and on the side there as well. The car, as you'd expect, is in simply lovely condition. I'm going to go around the car for you. Front of the car looks really good with that strip down there. Very clean. Lights and lenses are clear and intact. There's no cracks or condensation there. Bonnet, as you'd expect, I can't see any stone chips of any note there at all. Near side of the car, beautifully smooth in the panel work, absolutely crisp. Near side front alloy, really clean. The car's literally just been washed off, we've not even polished it. It's a very natural gleam, again, as you'd expect. Near side rear alloy, again, lovely condition there. Come around the back 3/4. So with the silver trims, it's just very subtle, but it really does work on the car. It looks fabulous. Around the back, again, very clean and tidy. The off side of the car, driver's side. Sorry about that, left the driver's door slightly ajar. But again, completely clean down the panels, no indentations at all. Near side, offside rear, in lovely condition. Remaining panels, absolutely stunning. Final alloy again, very much pristine there. It is in simply beautiful condition. Let's go into the back of the car now. You get a really good sized boot on the HR-Vs and beautifully finished as well. These are family cars, as I often said, and that means they can be used even with low mileage and quite a lot of use. But that looks pretty much like new back here. Coming into the rear, wide opening rear doors, enormous amount of leg room, and the front seats is actually set for me, and I'm 6 foot tall, so not cheating. Back of the car, as with the boot, it's been almost kept child free in terms of its condition, amazingly clean. Coming in the front, door card again, really clean and tidy. Full set of original Honda mats in the car. The passenger seat again looks so it's hardly ever been sat on. Finally come to the driver's door card. There's all the others, pretty much unmarked there. Footwell areas, lovely and clean. Same with the driver's seat, the one that's been given all the use yet shows virtually nothing. Inside the car now, engine's running as is always the case when I do these videos. Dashboard looks again just like new. Sat nav working exactly as it should. Come down, really nicely finished with the gloss black. Again, fabulous. Came to the main dash binnacle. Engine's running, no warning lights on the dashboard at all whilst the engine's running, and hopefully you can see in there 21,303 miles only. Really remarkable car, this one. Finally, just to show you, owner's manual pack and lock and wheel nut key all here and present with the car. Right then, this is a quick road test video, and this is for a Honda HR-V 1.6 SE Navi diesel. The car is registered, if I can read it. Cracky, I can't read it. FX65RVE, I think, if stand corrected. Mileage on the car is scarcely believable, but entirely true, 21,297. The reason we do these videos, by the way, and especially actually this bit, the road test section, is to ensure that if anyone's online looking at any of the cars we're selling, they get to see that very car in operation. It can be really frustrating, we know that, to go and see a car after travelling a long way, only to get there and find out there's an obvious fault that shows up, which is why we do it. So coming to the car, such low mileage, you expect it to be good. It doesn't disappoint, it's absolutely fantastic. Twist the key, engine starts instantly, settles to a smooth, even idle. There are no warning lights on the dashboard at all relating to the engine or any other part of the car. But it's a lovely engine. You know, it's got all the trademark qualities of a Honda, so they're, with just good regular maintenance, very tough and reliable over huge mileages. They're cam chain driven, so there's no cam belts to worry about. But more than that, it's just a really nice diesel engine. It's powerful, it's flexible, it's torquey, very economical, of course. I've owned a few of these over the years, and even doing shorter trips not conducive to good economy. I tended to be getting sort of 55 to 60 to the gallon. Longer trips, I'll be up to and beyond 70 to the gallon, so they are particularly frugal. But also, it's quiet, it's refined. It's only noticeably a diesel at lower speeds, in all honesty. Engine then feeds through into the clutch and gearbox. Clutch on the car bites exactly where it's meant to, so all good there. Gearbox is one of the nicest gearboxes you're ever going to use. It's snappy, it's short and throw, it's precise, it's nicely weighted. All the things I love about a good gearbox, and this has it in spades. It's really, really nice to use, in complete contrast to most of its competitors, which are kind of long-winded affairs which feel very vague, and that feels exactly as it would have done when it was new, by the way. Coming off the steering chassis of the car, first things first, steering, track's absolutely dead straight. There's no vibration at this speed, or any speed actually up to the legal limit. But again, really nicely set up. It's got nice weighting to it. It's precise, it's accurate, and it works beautifully with the chassis of the car. Because the chassis, obviously, its ultimate design is to get you and family from A to B comfortably, and it does an absolutely splendid job of that. The ride comfort's really good in the car. Damping's really nice. But it's also a very capable car, so when you go through corners, you don't get loads of body roll. It can keep up with the steering, which I say is actually pretty quick in the car. But for those who enjoy their driving, it's actually a very, very nice car to drive. Worth pointing out, there's absolutely no clonks, rattles, anything from underneath the vehicle. So all in fine order there as well. So the sun is getting a bit lower, so it might be a little bit dark inside. I do apologise. Brakes on the car, by the way, fantastic. Powerful brake pedal, no pulsing or vibration coming back through the brake pedal at all. And finally coming inside the car, so I'm just trying to work out which way the sun's going, so I don't want to blind you when I turn around in a second. The first thing you notice about the car inside is just how well built they are. No squeaks, no rattles, put together really nicely. Obviously it's incredibly practical. Huge amount of space inside the car, big boot, but it's also just the sun is right to my face, so I do apologise. Is you got this great visibility around the car, but when you get into the car, it's quite modern styling in here, but everything works really nicely. A couple of days in the car and you've mastered it basically. You've got a nice, simple, easy to use Garmin based sat-nav system. Down below that, a rather smart looking climate control panel, which gives you the option of having different temperatures side to side if you want to, and that pumps out lovely ice cold air, by the way. And then your dash binnacle in front, by modern standards, is so simple, but all the better for it. Simple white on black dials, easy on the eye and easy to take the information in. And then finally you've got this lovely leather bound steering wheel. It is in fantastic condition, as you'd expect, and I can't fault the car in any way.